Hey everybody, as Doug Benson would say, it's Peter Panic coming back at you with a commentary with Gragus solo mid. Unfortunately, I had to reformat my computer, so I lost a lot of my editing programs, so I had to, that's why it's been so long since I came out with a video. So I figured it would be fun to do a Gragus commentary. And basically, the reason I started this video and decided to do this one was we had some really good team fighting and a non-traditional team comp. And that's like one thing I've recently gotten into is kind of breaking the meta. And if you look at our team comp, you know, like, I mean, it's kind of normal, but like Ezreal, our bottom lane, doesn't really build attack damage, and Kaylee doesn't really build support, really. So it's not a traditional game. That's what I'm all about. Especially if you know me and you play with me, you know I like to try to break the meta. I get a lot of support from the Low ELO podcast. You guys should check them out. They're at lowelo.com, but so we try to break the meta a little bit. Just recently I started running support Gragus, which is kind of fun. It doesn't work extremely well. And if you see what I did right there where I pulled the wolves, don't do that. That's just I thought my Warwick was going to attack them a little bit sooner, so I just kind of hit them. But whatever. But yeah, if you see my build, basically I'm just gonna build straight AP this game, and the reason I chose Gragus was because his scaling is actually really well, like, scaling is very good, and against champs like Cassiopeia, Morgana, Kassadin, any champs like that that you really can't get up close and personal with. I guess you can with Kassadin more so, but you need to poke from a long range. You either want to choose something like Ari or Gragus, someone with like has really long distance skill shots that can kind of go through minions. So that's why I chose Gragus. And if you look on your mini map in the top, you know, or I suppose in the bottom right hand corner, you can see Warwick's already counter jungling with my buddy Dan, and he likes to get his counter jungle on. So he ran straight into their jungle. And you see me get snared there, I don't really freak out, but Dan actually almost gets a kill. He starts pinging, but you know, Nidalee can't get there in time, and it just isn't going to happen. But I mean, he was really low, so that would have been a nice first blood to put their jungler behind. But as you can see, farming up decently, and always hitting that W every single time it's up. Like, after you play Gragus for a while, you'll understand that every 24 seconds that it's up, you use it. And there's no reason not to. Just every single time it's up, use it. Because you get a little buff after it, and you get mana back, so there's no point not doing it. So I try to use it every time it's up. Sometimes, you know, I'm a couple seconds late, like right there, but if you notice, I always try to throw the barrel a little bit behind the enemy champ that I'm fighting, but because usually, I don't know, people are stupid and they'll run away from it. And if you notice right there, I try to last hit still, even if I use my casket. Like, I'm still trying to last hit, but I don't do too much damage to creeps, so. But yeah, if you like notice, I'll probably do it here in a second. Like, I'll throw the barrel behind, but I don't use the barrel to farm unless I have to. So, because you don't want to just be wasting mana. And with Gragus, one important thing on Gragus is you want to try to get some health early game, because the way his passive works is every time you use an ability, he gains 2% of his max health over 4 seconds. So with the W alone, you're going to be able to get a lot of health back the higher your health is. So like right now it's only about 860, but you know, when you get later into the game, it's around the 3000s. That's a decent amount of health. So you want to try to get that. That was a really bad play by me, actually. Just kind of allowing her to have an open shot. But Lee Sin tries to gank, and get out. because of my passive, and I use an ability, I can stay alive a little bit longer to try to get Morgana to push in on me. So, and you see bottom left there. I talk a little bit of smack. I like to let people know when they made a bad play. So. And I know some of you guys are thinking, well, they got first blood, so I don't care. If you trade right at the beginning when you have to dive them to trade, it's a huge waste of time. Like, I think it's stupid. I mean, yeah, she had an extra 100 gold. Well, I don't really care because I'm out farming her 20, oh, I suppose I'm not, 22 to 23 right now. But I don't really care. Like I said, I don't care about the 100 gold. That's a bad play on her part. My jungler got to come in, get some creeps. I don't really care. And I'm going to smoke her because my scaling ratios are just insane. She has, yeah, I have 0.9 on his Q and 1.0 on his ultimate. And also he scales on his E, which is that little running thing. And that scales at, I think, 0.55 and 0.6 on attack damage. You see my Warwick runs through my lane here. I don't know if that's like the best play, but really what he's doing there is just kind of showing Morgana like, hey, I'm here and I'm ready to party if you want to fight. So, but you see I take teleport with Gragus because I always tell my teammates, like, if you ward your lanes, I will come gank for you. Like, every time. I will always come gank for you. At level 6, I'll come gank. So right now, neither lane really has wards, but in a minute, I believe, you see Renekton gets a little, I don't know, a little frosty up top. He thinks he's going to take Nidalee on 1v1, so I instantly just start telling up and run out there after him. And I actually messed up my ult here. I slowed him there, and then I messed up my ult. I thought he was going to dash up, but he didn't. And I get the kill because it's really hard to run away from Gragus. Can't really do it. And then bottom lane's having a fun thing. And also, this isn't me casting. I've heard, like, people have said in the past, like, this is really funny, actually. I never hit Morgana this whole fight. I think that we killed her, and I never even hit her. Not a single time. Like, just missing. Like, if you see on the kill, I didn't want to cast right there because that's his kill. But like, if you see on the kill, like, I didn't even get the assist on the kill, so just kind of funny. But this isn't me casting. A lot of people. And again, I'm talking a little bit of smack. A lot of people are like, oh yeah, like, you can't cast well, you're not even looking at the other lanes. Like, I'm not, this is a Gragus commentary. This has nothing to do with casting. I'll talk a little bit about what's going on in the other lanes, but this video is mainly just to show, like, how overpowered Gragus can be. So yeah, but sorry I missed out on putting up some videos. We used to do the weekly champ rotations, and we decided that, I don't know, we were both just kind of like, I guess, over it. We didn't really want to do it anymore. But as you can see here, I'm just kind of pushing the lane up, just constantly make her lose farm to towers, because it's hard for you to outfarm Morgana. It's just gonna be hard to do it. So. And again, I'm kind of looking for gank opportunities. Every time that your exploding casket is up, you want to try to get out there. But yeah, it's got a relatively on 86 seconds at level 1.
An enemy has been slain.
Try to gank, and it's good because our Nidalee's going to get really farmed, which is nice. That's my buddy Cody, and he's really experimenting a lot with Nidalee recently. Playing her pretty much straight AD, really healthy AD, but doing just a ton of damage mid and late. Like, it reminds me of the Lee Sin of old. My buddy Dan comes in and ganks, and I waste my ult trying to hit her right there. But that was a good gank by Dan. I wasn't paying attention, and that's my fault. But if you notice, I'm not gonna lose any creeps to the tower. Like, that's one thing I'll take a lot of damage and not lose creeps to the tower. So, right now, top tower just kind of getting hit, but that's all right though. That'll happen. And if you notice, I started off when I came back to lane after dying. I got boots and a ruby crystal. Like I said, like you want to build them healthy earlier on. Right now, I'm just kind of deciding where am I gonna go. What am I gonna do? And one thing I've been doing a lot recently is counter jungling, where I'll go take their wraiths while like my lane's pushed up, and it's like right there. I mean, I'm hitting her. I'm full health right now. I could probably take her in a 1v1, except for she has her ult. So, like, again, I can just clear the lane, push the lane up. She's gonna lose creeps to the tower. She can't stop it. She's just gonna lose a lot of creeps right now. My farming is 46 to 57, so it's hard to out-farm her, so that's what you want to do. You want to push it into the lane, or you want to push it into the tower, because that's what she's going to do to you. Again, Gragus' E ability is so good at getting away, it's hard for, you know, it's hard for him. Now, Dan helps me out with a ward right there, which is nice. You can use his E ability to farm like I did right there. Again, he's a really great champ. The only thing is he's a little mana dependent. So, if you're having troubles with mana, make sure you're leveling up that W after Q, his Drunken Rage. But if you're not having problems with mana, then you're going to want to get points into that E, because that E, you know, can do a decent amount of damage. Like right now it's hitting for around 170, so it's good. You want to try to use it to escape and also to slow. That's also like another item that's really good on Gragus is Rylai's, because stacks with a slow and you want to build him healthy. Now this is a lot of wasting time, but I kind of get myself into a bad situation here, and I get out because again Gragus is so healthy. Just kind of knock her out, Dan ults her. Now I'm just going to run away, try to get out of the fight. Get a nice summoner heal right there. And we're going to come out ahead on this one, I think. I mean, the team fighting this game was actually pretty good. Illustrator's going to try to stop us from going out there, and Dan's going to flash up. And I know I said I wasn't going to cast, but I guess this is kind of like casting. But, so now we all kind of group mid. I hate this part of the game, like when people do this, like we all group mid and we all just kind of stand around and clear creeps and get 0 XP. You see, like, Nidalee left and she went bottom to farm up, and Dan's gonna go up top and farm up. And I'm just probably gonna recall pretty soon because my telly's up. But that's the thing, is you don't want to stand 3 people in a lane. Like, no one's gonna do anything. It's a huge waste of time. People are just scared of each other. So, as you notice, I put that that level 10 point into Drunken Rage, because if you look at my mana, like, I'm kind of mana deprived. But once I get this catalyst, now I'll be able to play up a little bit, play a little less less passive, even though I'm a pretty aggressive player. I'm a pretty aggressive mid. And like right now my mains is I'm trying to only really mid and AD carry. But you see me tellying up. I think I tellied the ward, yeah, right there. Dan threw down, and they must have it warded, because if you see, I get messed up right here. Lee comes after me, but again, I'm way too healthy, and it's an easy kill. And then I'm gonna walk up, I'm gonna hit Morgana under her tower, and Haley comes in, keeps me alive. Don't ask me why I waited so long for the barrel to blow up, and then Cody's gonna die because he's Nidalee, and I'm gonna get a hit on the tower and almost get killed because I made a bad play. But I live here. I get down to about 130 health, which is, you know, it's kind of low. But again, I'm using abilities. I'm regaining health. Haley gave me a nice kill there. But again, if you look at her build, she's got a Philo Stone and a Cage's Lucky Pick, so she's not really going straight support. and our Ezreal has a Sheen. So again, you're not. And I really want to get Gordy right here. Like I'll keep trying. I keep missing it. But, yeah. So as you can see, the game's going okay. We're up on kills 9-2. Nobody's taken a tower yet. So right now, like the whole point is you just want to farm up. You just want to keep farming. Morgana's at 72, and I'm at 73 now, and that's what 74. So getting ahead in farm is just. You want to separate the good from the bad players, and I'm not that I'm good. You know, I have like a mid 1200 ELO, and I'm every day trying to get it up. You know, I have about 100 games played on it, and I'm about 60 and 45 or something like that. And it's just you know, I win one, I lose one, I win. So if anybody sees this video and you got a nice team, you guys are looking for an AP carry or an AD carry that plays decently, send me an invite, because I hate losing. So, and everyone's so negative in this game. Like, that's one thing. If you guys watch this video, like, if someone's having a bad game, like, don't be a dick. Just be nice to them, because obviously they're not trying to lose. If they fed their lane or whatever, like, it's not going to help anything if you yell at them or complain to them. Just treat them well, and think about, like, when you've had a rough game. And also think that if you lose, like if you're gonna troll that kid or treat him like crap, like think to yourself, if I lose, he's also losing. Like it doesn't matter. Like everyone's gonna lose. So you guys just try to be nice to people and try to, I don't know, raise morale like GP does. I don't know. Just like try not to be a dick. Everyone's so mean to each other in this game. I don't know why. Like, something about the PC community. If you guys like watch my other games, like yeah, I used to play Call of Duty on Xbox and stuff like that. Like something about the PC community, where, like people just don't care. And I mean that's like the YouTube generation, I guess, and everything. But like, I recently got banned for being mean to people, and I just decided like that's it, like I'm done, I'm not gonna do it anymore. So just try to be nice to people and treat people well, you know, like obviously if someone's playing bad, like you're not helping by being mean. But see here, I missed my ult again. Horrible this game. So and I don't know why I'm running away, because like Cody was tanking right there, so that was a bad play. I probably should have ran in and tried to slow him. So I took some turret shots there for no reason. But you notice, like, every time I'm about to go hit a turret or something, I always try to fill up on my cast for that buff. But I don't know how Cody was taking aggro right now. Oh yeah, he hit someone with his spear.
Your turret has been destroyed.
Right there, Dan stayed mid because, you know, some people would say, oh no, you go up top and try to stop Renekton from taking the tower. Like, honestly, it's so pointless. Like, you're gonna waste so much time running up there. You might as well just sit mid, get farmed up, and then maybe get a tower if you don't get a tower or whatever. And right now we're gonna push 5 people down, get Dragon, and we're gonna be up 10-2 kills and be up a Dragon, because we know they haven't gotten Dragon yet. And Dan got it once earlier by himself. I don't know if anybody noticed, but he solo Dragon over 6. So, and this is stupid. I don't know why we go in here. We don't really. I tell everyone just kind of back out. I'm learning more so that it's 9 times out of 10 it's better not to push. Like, you don't want to push. Don't talk smack to your teammates, and I don't mean push, chase. You don't want to ever chase into an area where there are bushes, which is 90% of the map. Like, it's not a good idea. So I had 2,400 gold there. I go back, I get my my Rod of Ages, and for some reason Ezreal is still sitting on our base. That's my buddy Evan. I think I telly top here, yeah, because I know a lot of them on the lower half of the map, and if I can push them up, again, all about farming. I'm gonna go up because I noticed that a lot of people are in the hundreds already. We're at around the 20-minute mark, and I like to be around 100, 150 farm, anywhere in between there at the 20-minute mark. So, you know, I'm 7 short of that right now. I'll get it I'll get it by the time I need to. And like, since I got that rod, I can one-hit casters. So one-hit caster minions, I should say. But so Lee Sin is going to come up here. He can't take me 1v1 right now. He's not very well built. He has a Wriggles and a Ruby Crystal and boots, and that's it. He has 2 health pots. So I can just poke him far away, and if you look middle, I can see my mini-map. Still have 3 people down there, so I don't really care. Like, I'm just gonna sit right up top lane until I see that they're not there anymore. Now, it is a little risky because I don't know where Morgana is, but I think she's, you know, like, I don't know. So, like, yeah, Cody goes down bottom. He's gonna farm up bottom, but we're gonna be ahead in towers. Again, I used my cast right there, my Drunken Rage, before I went in. I do this a lot too. I'll go into a bush and hit recall, and then if I notice no one's coming up to stop me, I'll stop recalling, and then I'll recall again, and then if it's just him, I see Morgana's middle. Well, I don't think I even saw it. I think my teammates told me we're on Skype, you know. But as long as she's mid, Lee can't take me. Like, I'm hoping that that's what he does. I mean, I can take him easily in a fight. So right now, Lee's gonna go down to his teammates, and I think no, Morg's still middle. This is their problem. Remember I was talking earlier about them just dancing around middle. Like, that's what they're doing right now, while Cody and I are farming up. Look at Cody pushing all the way bottom lane. They're trying to surrender. He's just pushed all the way to the tower. He's probably gonna get that tower. I don't know, but I just throw a barrel right there, and it cuts Lee off from being able to attack me. I notice what happened. They left middle. So what am I gonna do? I'm gonna recall. I'm just gonna go into a bush, see what I have. I have flash up and my run, so I can get out of almost any situation. Lee comes up, and I think, man, I can maybe kill him, and I get freaking close. But see, I just now kind of a bad play because you know I get cut off here, so I die. But again, my teammates should be pushing up mid. They're not. But, like, it's 2v1 mid. They should be pushing up mid. If there are 3 coming up top, they need to push mid. A lot of this game is about timing. But, you see I get my blasting wand there, and I have an amplifying tome, or tome, depending on what part of the country you're from. But, so my build's coming along pretty well. I'll tell you guys, I know it's not up on the screen, but my farm is 111 to 112. So I'm right there with Morgana. Only one in the game that has me out farmed right now is Renekton and Nidalee, and doing alright. So yeah, so my teammates are dancing around middle, and basically I think when we're walking down, I kind of tell them, like, we can fight and win easy. Like, they don't. And one thing about Gragus is he counters Morgana well, 1, because of his long range poke, and 2, because of his ultimate. If she ults while your buddies are around, just ultimate her and it will knock her spell off in like a second. So Morgana's gonna keep trying to do these, but basically what's gonna happen is as soon as Warwick shows up, we're gonna win this fight. Like, you're not gonna be able to stop it. Like, Lee comes running after me. Morgana's trying to B right now. As soon as we see that she's B, we're like, oh, this is a joke. Like, let's just push down this tower. They can't do anything about it. I'm just gonna go in. We're gonna separate them. Dan's gonna ult bottom there underneath us on Lee. Lee's gonna tell me to that ward, but I'm cutting off the back door. Right now, Cody's like, hey, I'll tank, and we're like, alright, so jump onto the tower. We're gonna get an ace right here, and they're gonna peace out. Right there, I used the E to get away from her stun, even though it stunned me. You know, and then as soon as I get out of range, I fill up, go back in, ace. Cody stays alive from his heal, and they surrender because they know that we're just too far ahead. We're winning 15-4 in kills. We're up on towers, so it was GG. And that's the name of the game. It's all about farming and all about pushing people out of lane. It's not that much about kills. So,
Victory!
I'm glad you guys watched this video. Thanks for watching, and I'll try to start coming out with more commentaries. Let me know what you guys think about this one. Alright.